Hey! I hope you're ready for round two of Startup Battlefield. I'm ready for it. This group of companies are from all over the world. We have companies from Dubai, from London, from Nigeria, and this crazy place called San Francisco. So with that, I would like to just to get started. I don't think we need to do any more intros because you're going to see the companies yourself. Okay, so to meet the judges first, we have 5 judges. We're going to bring them out one by one. We have Ann Berdinsky. Ann joined NEA as a partner in 2001 and focuses on consumer and enterprise technologies with a particular focus on the future of work, commerce, and platforms. Ann has helped build some of Silicon Valley's most iconic companies in a variety of businesses, strategies, and operating executive roles, and has been a leading force in catalyzing diversity in tech as an operator, angel investor, and advisory to January Ventures. Next, we have Mandela Schumacher Hodge Dixon, CEO of All Raise. Mandela is the CEO of All Raise, a nonprofit on a mission to accelerate the success of female and non-binary founders, investors, and operators in tech. Mandela's career in the tech industry began when she dropped out of her PhD program at the age of 25 to start her own company and became one of the first black women to raise capital in Silicon Valley. Before All Raise, Mandela was the founder and CEO of Founder Gym, the #1 training program teaching underrepresented founders how to raise venture capital. And she has great energy too, so I'm so happy she's here. Next, we have Nisha Dua. Nisha is the managing partner at BBG Ventures, which she co-founded in 2014. BBG is a New York City-based, early-stage funding-led investments in companies built by female and diverse founders that are solving the needs of consumers, workers, and employees. At BBGV, Nisha also invested in over 100 female-led startups, including Spring Health, Real, Fiveable, KiwiCo, Blueland, and the Mom Project. Next, we have Dave Samuel, general partner at Freestyle. Dave is the founder. Yeah, there you go. Is a founding partner at Freestyle VC, a seed-stage venture capital firm with over $450 million under management and investments in over 125 startups. After graduating from MIT undergrad and working at Oracle for 1 year, Dave co-founded Spinner, the first internet radio service. In 1995, it was acquired by AOL for $320 million, and Crackle, an internet video service, which was acquired by Sony for $65 million in 2004. Last, we have Lo Tony. Lo is the founding manager and partner at Plexo Capital, which he incubated and spun out from GV based on a strategy to increase access to early-stage deal flow. Plexo Capital invests in emerging seed-stage VCs and invests directly into companies sourced from the portfolios of VCs where Plexo Capital has an investment. I'm glad that part's done. Okay, with that, let's bring out the very first company for round 2 of Startup Battlefield at Disrupt 2022. From New York, New York, we have Mother Honestly. Presenting for Mother Honestly is founder and CEO, Blessing Adasian. Come on out.
This is Tayo. This was our very first day of kindergarten. I missed this moment, though. I was traveling for work for 2 weeks. But what was more painful was that my employer could not support my childcare needs at any point during these 2 weeks. So I left the workplace. I'm not alone. 5.8 million women were forced out of the workforce in 2020 due to the care crisis. And 2.3 million women are still missing from the workforce today. Before you think this is a woman's issue, though, men are actually stepping up at home, doing more housework and childcare, and that is starting to affect their productivity as well. Masses of boomers now need elder care provided by your employees. And companies are actually stepping up, providing various perks and services. However, only 6% of employees are utilizing this service today. I spoke to a CEO last week, and he said, Blessing, you have to understand this. I provided backup care to my employees, and in a single year, not one of my employees utilized this service. Well, that begs the question, why? Well, employers, instead of making assumptions about what you think your employee needs, give them the choice to pick what they need to thrive at home and in the workplace. Introducing the Mother Honestly Work-Life Wallet. Move to demo, please. Let me show you how this works. Employers, instead of throwing away millions of dollars to EAP programs that your employees are not using, you can redirect all of that cash and place it directly into the hands of your employees. Here, I'll show you. I'm going to provide $100 to 10 of my employees, including myself. Great. That was fast. Now let's move over to the employee work-life dashboard. Your employee will actually see their balance that you have provided to them. And they will also see their recent transactions. Looks like I spent some money at Rover and Care.com and Papa for elder care. Great. To their right, they will also see merchants that may come in handy for care. Now let's move over to the work-life wallet. Employers, your employees can link their bank account or debit card directly on their dashboard, and they can see recent transactions that they have spent on work-life related expenses. And in the back end, what we do is actually screen and qualify transactions from their bank account or debit card that are related to care. It looks like I have 12 eligible transactions. Let's check those out. Okay, great. I spent $20 for housekeeping while I was working at home. We're all working from home today. So let's reimburse for that. Great. I'm going to pick the household category. I want full reimbursement. And I can provide a description around the expense. Awesome. Now, employers, your employee can also find various care merchants within our platform. They don't need to go anywhere. It's personalized and localized to their experience. My mom lives with us, and we are traveling for Thanksgiving, and I'm going to need elder care. I choose Papa. Perfect. Now, employers, I want to show you one more thing, because care doesn't just end with the work-life wallet. It is time we lead with care in the workplace and bring our humanity into the remote and distributed workforce. Through our one-on-one work-life connection, your leaders and your employees can come together to discuss how they're living their lives outside of work. You know, enough with the inspiration. We need to get real about what really drives our success. Now, let me show you what the employers see. This is amazing. I love it. Employers, for the first time ever, you now have data and insights about the caregiving responsibilities of your employees. And you can see exactly where you are reducing the pain points and where you're reducing, you can see the pain points and where you're reducing the care load. I mean, you can also take a wider lens to see the various spectrum of care within your organizations, whether it's child care. Here we have 45% of our workforce with children between 0 to 5. So that allows us to plan, right, the company retreat, not during back-to-school season. And we also know that 15% have aging parents. And we can now see how much our employees are actually spending on care. Back to slides, please. Employers, you can now see how we're going to use, how your employees use various, their work-life expenses. And we want to replicate this for 160 million employees across the country. The care economy is $648 billion alone. Employers, the future of work is care. And now is the time to bring care into your workplace. Thank you.
Wonderful. Give her a round of applause. Blessing, you didn't see this because you were so busy, but these judges were all leaning forward, and they were so involved in your demo. It was great to see. All right. Who wants to go first? Mandela.
Yeah, sure. Great presentation. I am a mom of 2 kids under 3. I'm a CEO, I'm an employer, so much of what you are focused on and bringing the humanity into the workplace and serving the whole person really resonates with me in this season of my life, so thank you for your focus. My first question, and probably my only question, is how do you all vet the reimbursements and approve them? So many people are submitting things. Who is vetting and what's the process?
So on the back end, we have a catalog of various personal care, household care, various type of care, and various merchants. So when those transactions come in, we're able to very quickly filter if this is a work-life related expenses. So you can actually get that Gucci that you bought reimbursed.
Anne?
+1 to Mandela. I'm a mom, so love it. This problem needs to be solved. How do you help your customers, the employers, think about ROI, their return on this kind of employee spend, and keep them coming back and spending and supporting their employees?
Absolutely. So a lot of time, employers they have no idea the percentage of employees that they have that have caregiving responsibilities. And they are not able to prevent care disruptions or even prevent a care crisis, for example. We also the formula crisis. I mean, how cool will it be if I could just go to the store, grab a formula with my work-life wallet? But so the ROI is there, right? Immediately the employee actually utilized this. Again, remember where we started from, 6%. We only have 6% utilizing this. And so when people actually use it for care and you know exactly what they're using it for, you understand immediately the ROI and you can see the impact because your employee will show up at work knowing that they've been taken care of.
Dave?
We're a big fan of what we call the B to B to E, so business to business and then to employee. Can you talk just a little bit about, for the business target, what is, as you look out over the next year or two, what kind of businesses are you targeting, like SMB or 50 to 500, or what do you think the size is for where you're targeting?
We're targeting a wide range of employees and of course, a wide range of businesses. For example, Meta provides childcare stipends to their employees. I think it's about $3,000. And not a lot of people actually submit receipts for reimbursements, for example, because they forget, they lose it, they're not sure if it's for this year or for last year. And so we're targeting companies like that. We already work with companies, for example, like Indeed, that have a remote and distributed workforce. Those are the kind of companies we're targeting.
Thank you.
Lo?
Great presentation. Thanks for coming out and presenting to all these people. That takes a lot of, you have to be courageous to do that, so thanks for that. My question...
Yeah, Lo, you might need to move the mic closer to your mouth. We want to hear you.
Better? Oh, I don't think it's... Oh, there we go. Okay. I just said congrats. Thanks for coming out. Courageous to present to all these people and us. My question is around just the customer development process, and I'm just curious to know whether or not there was any insight that was gleaned in talking to the customers, the B customers, that provided this aha moment to say, oh my God, this is like changing the whole strategy, or wow, this really validates, like what was like some of the key insights that you were able to pull out?
Absolutely. So we started out as a community, actually, and we reached about 1 million mothers in the United States alone. And those mothers literally dragged us to the employers. And we spoke to employers and we said, how can we support you? And they said, blessing, we want you to actually help us beg our employees to utilize their employee assistance programs. And that was when we were like, okay, what's going on there? And we started doing the research, talking to moms, and they said, look, we want backup childcare, but it's not available in our area. And so the company actually provides this benefit, but I actually cannot utilize it. We spoke to men who said, well, I paid for gym services, but now I can't find my receipt, so I can't have it reimbursed. Companies are telling us that, can you please help us? And so that was where we started getting the voice of the customer, and it was very helpful in putting this together.
That was great.
Thank you.
Nisha?
Hey, Blessing. Thanks for the presentation. We're spending a lot of time in the care and the benefits economy as well. I'm curious, who is the buyer at the company when you approach them? And are you hearing much about, oh, well, we have all these other benefits. We're spending this much money on mental health, this much money on elder care. We don't have room for a new product. Or what's the response you're getting from companies?
Absolutely. So when we speak to companies, we speak to mostly HR. We also speak directly to the CEOs. Luckily for us, we have a great community of women that lead us directly to their CEOs. But I agree with you. A lot of companies push back, right, saying, oh, we're spending all of this money, and we ask them, okay, show us the ROI. How many people are actually utilizing this service? Because it's not fair that companies are spending this money, and the people that actually are falling off the edge, leaving the workforce, don't even have access to it. And so what we're saying is, let's take away all this middlemen and place the money directly into the hands of these women, and we screen and qualify those expenses.
Yeah. And one follow-up question. What's your business model? How are you guys making money?
So we charge about $2 to $4 per employee per month, and that is outside of what the employee actually contributes into the program.
Great, thanks.
Great. Give her a round of applause. Big energy.
Well done.
Yeah. Okay.